I moved to Edmonton from out east back in the day. They were handing out roughneck jobs like candy back then. That was the golden age. Bank 150, spend 200. Had a house in Windermere, biggest truck on the block, sleds, quads, the whole shebang. When it all hit the fan, I got laid off. My girlfriend wasn't about to pay off my snowmobile loan with her serving tips. They took that first, and then they took the truck, and at this point I hardly had the energy to go and get a pack of cigarettes and leave the house. But they took that too. My parents told me I should come home and get back on my feet, but Alberta is my home now. I got a job doing demolition, and I spent 4 hours on the bus every day. I never got to see my kids or the old lady, but it was progress. Living without a ride in this town just doesn't work. So I started shopping around for a vehicle. I went to all the usual suspects, and all the sales guys were quick to get me driving a truck with all the latest gadgets. They'd herd me into their financing department and run my credit report and tell me that I could get a loan for 40 grand over 8 years with a used truck. That just didn't sound right to me. I did this 3 or 4 times. The funny part, if you're into the dark humor, is they all use the same big banks for their loans. And every time they ran my credit report, it damaged it more. Then I applied online at Mac James, and Les called me back a few minutes later. I wanted to test drive trucks. He just wanted to talk about my credit future. These guys are the salt of the earth. He explained to me how spending 40 grand on a truck spread out over 8 years with a ridiculous interest rate probably wasn't the way to go. Les himself ran my credit report and approved me for a small and manageable loan that would help me get back on track. The best part? My credit is on the rebound and I can take my kids out to do the things that really matter.
Mac James Motors, the credit cure for the get a car blues.